It is truly early morning, just after 5 a.m. Today is Thursday, July 9th, 2026. How do I know that? Because July 4th was the last Saturday. Plus 7 is 11, minus 2 is 9. Math. This morning, a 7-miler. 3.5 out, 3.5 back. The sun's just coming up now. I woke up today at 2:30 a.m. So I spent about 2.5 hours doing nothing. It's actually something, but I had yogurt and walnuts because I was hungry. And I pretty much spent the whole morning going to the bathroom because I had water and salt water and banana as well. Peed a lot, but at least I'm finally out. I'm not hungry, and I got all the poop that's stuck in out. Salt water's a good laxative, I guess. It definitely doesn't feel good when you're dehydrated in the morning, and then you're hungry and you're constipated. Dehydrated, hungry, and constipated. Yeah. So how to combat that? Yesterday, I didn't have enough afternoon snacks, so I was at a calorie deficit, and I had not the best snack before going to bed, but it was a decent enough snack nevertheless. It was a peanut butter on wheat bread and diluted orange juice. The orange juice really effed me up a bit. The orange juice effed me up a little bit because that's too much sugar going to bed. But the best thing to do would have been to have the yogurt and walnuts because of the good fats in them. That would have staved off hunger. But because I was at a calorie deficit, I think I would have experienced the same amount of hunger this morning. So that, and then being dehydrated. I think if I controlled the humidity in my room a lot better, so it's at a higher humidity when sleeping, then I wouldn't be as in much trouble of dehydration as I usually am. And also I think not having too much salt before going to bed helps as well. So I have most of the salts, like the sodium in foods, before dinner. So maybe some pretzels, especially like if it's hot out and I'm doing gig work, having that with some like cold water, I think that would be good. So having my salts concentrated more in the daytime rather than towards the end of the day, I think that would help with dehydration. And then constipation is just mixture of, because I'm dehydrated. I know that salt water really helps in the morning, but I think one, stresses from just work and everything, financial, family. If I was able to decrease that, like me have a more stable work life, have a a more stable work balance, meaning my car's actually working and reliable. My expenses right now are all taken care of. I'm not spending a lot on real estate anymore. I'm not with my previous brokerage now, Keller Williams. I am planning on going back to real estate early next year, 2027. This year, the broker fee law really effed things up for me in terms of business. But basically, work is maintaining more of a balance with making income with gig work as the primary thing with work right now. Once that's sorted out, that'd be great. I think that involves buying a new car. A new car being probably like a used 2016 Prius, something that's working. I think an upgrade too. So saving enough for like a down payment and perhaps getting a loan for the car. I think that's in the future right now. So that's work. And then what else is there? Well, work goes hand in hand with finances. If I can get work to a good place in terms of income, with gig work, it's more just having a reliable car. I'll be able to make income from that. And as you know, I'm posting on YouTube and building that long term. Perhaps it can convert over to real estate in the future. It'll essentially be documenting my life, so it doesn't have to necessarily just be gig work that I keep doing, because eventually gig work's going to stop, and then real estate, once I become more successful at it, get income, rentals and sales. Because right now this is my 6th year in real estate. Next year will be 7. It's off and on with real estate. But I think overall, even though I'm not making anything this year with real estate, next year, completely different. Because by next year, I'll have saved up, I'll have paid off credit card debts, I'll have saved up income, I'll have a new car, a reliable one, that I can use for real estate, for gig work. My car's not going to be yelling at me. Cut to the clip where it's yelling at me. It's going into limp mode. So the two major things, work and finances, go hand in hand, and then family as well. Family's it's always something that is in the works. A lot of babies. So that's pretty much it. Those are the top 3. So work, finances, and family. Approaching halfway, 3.5 miles, 41 minutes and 9 seconds, 11 minutes and 45 seconds per mile average pace. Let's go. All right, end of run. 6.95 miles, 1 hour, 21 minutes and 14 seconds, 11 minutes and 41 seconds average pace. Now it's time for some active stretches. And my Achilles eccentric exercises.